get comfortable. My bad. My bad. Hold on. Let me get it together. Get my little cover. If I get comfortable. Lord, make me over. All right. Let's see. Come on, shoes. Get on over there. Get on over there, shoes. Oh. I was sitting here thinking today, like, about some of the things my mama used to say. And I was like, she knew something the whole time. But I feel like, I don't know. So anyway, I don't want to get all over the place, but my mom used to tell me all the time, you don't know how to be alone. You get from one relationship to another relationship, you don't even give yourself time to break to breathe. I was like, oh, she was giving me a hint. Don't you just wish your parents, if they knew something, they just tell you like straight off? I know I told my child, everything I learned, I was teaching him. Everything. At an early age, too. So I could try to protect him as much as I could. But I think that, I feel like there were times, though, that my mother probably fed my son some fuck shit about me. I really believe that. Um, I think, I don't know, like, I feel like my mom knew way more than what she was saying. And it don't take away from the fact that I love my mama, though. Because regardless of anything, I understood my mother had mental health issues, which again, like I said before, I now know is someone doing spell work on her like they did to me. They're doing to me. But my mama did show up for me times where, like, I feel like God or somebody just like helped her open her mind at those times that I really needed her, sometimes the most. You know, um, I remember when I came home one time and I had I had a ball fade. That's when I started like really wearing boy clothes and really looking like a little stud. And she did not like that shit. Now, granted, throughout life, I wore boy clothes, but I always had a feminine face. My hair was already always feminine. I might put like a little lipstick on or something like that, but I really never wore makeup. I used to take the lipstick and put on my cheeks and on my eyelids. And that's it, you know. But for me to just go full boy on my mama, baby, she's like, you just gotta let everybody know, huh? It's everybody. And I'm just looking at her like, are you okay? Because the way she was thinking, I wasn't thinking like that. To me, I was just trying to find myself. That's how I was thinking. Just trying to find myself. Is it that big of a deal? you know? You feel what I'm saying? Is it that big of a deal? But to her, it was. You know what I'm saying? So, yep, I miss that girl, though. I miss her. I miss her. My mama was something else. My mother was about to have a whole fight in church. Behind one of her brothers, one of the choir members, because my mother was in the choir, one of the choir members had said something to my uncle, her brother. Honey. My mama lunged at that woman. She was ready to put her down. She was a tough cookie. My mama was a tough fucking cookie. And I can definitely say how I definitely got a lot of toughness from my mama. And my dad was an abuser. You know, and my grandmother was tough too. I mean, she had 9 damn kids and all them damn grandchildren, you know? So I give honor to my mom. I love her. I mean, I know that she said probably nasty things behind my back. And I know this for a fact she did. Because my son told me one time something she said about me. I was just like, why would she do that? Why would you do that? But I forgive her. I forgive her, and I appreciate the times that I really needed her. Like another time, and then I'm gonna get to the reading. After I was molested by my auntie-in-law, and I tried to commit suicide. I went to the hospital and all that, this and that, and I told everybody what happened. Well, my family started treating me differently. My uncle, which was my auntie-in-law's husband, which was my real blood uncle, he started treating me bad. Like it was my fault. I mean, this had been going on since I was young. You know what I'm saying? And my mother said, "You not gonna treat my motherfucking child like that." I was like, somebody stand up for me. So, that's why I'm so passionate about my mother. Because even though she could be very mean and cruel and say cruel things, I always remember the good person she was on the inside. No matter what. No matter her mental health, no matter what. I always remember before that break, beautiful angel. Beautiful angel. And those moments that she was there for me, those the big times outweigh all of the other big shit she did. Okay? So honor to my mother, Millie. I love her, and I pray that God gives her justice, her soul justice, and the people who have murdered my mother get that issue from God. And so her soul can finally rest in peace amongst with the other family members that these satanic cults that's connected to my family have done. Like they trying to do to me. Alright. Alright, let me get started with this here reading. Let me see. Matter of fact, I'm gonna turn off the chat. Let me just see what y'all saying up in here real quick before I turn it off real quick. Let's see. All right. Nailed Kanye. I think that's how you say it. Hi, how are you doing? Welcome to my live. Nails also said nice. Nailed also says hi. Hey Amanda, how are you doing, sweetheart? How's y'all's days been? How have y'all day been? Has everybody had a good day thus far? Have y'all had a good day? Is everything going good? Before I turn this here chat off, I'm gonna get the cleansing while I wait on y'all to answer, if y'all answer it all. Let's see. Lord, make me over. Make me over again. I can't be the same way. Make me over. Amanda says, not too bad. Crazy thunderstorms, but it was fine. Okay. All right. I'm glad it's not too bad. That's good. That's good. Not too bad is good. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to see what God be trying to do. God, what is you doing? What is we doing, God? Is the spaceships coming to get me yet? Shit, cause I'm ready. I'm ready to go home. E.T. phone home. E.T. phone home. That's what I'm ready. Michelle said, "Amen." Yeah, I'm ready to go home. I'm about ready. Man, if God really talking about that destruction really gonna happen, like if that shit start happening, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. No shade, cause I know He gonna protect y'all. Y'all who be in my chat, the good people who love God, who love themselves, who trying to do better. I know y'all gonna be all right. So no, I ain't worrying about that. But if that stuff start like you showing me gonna happen, I'm be happy because I'm be like, oh, I'm going home. Yay! I'll be so happy. I ain't gonna lie, I'll be so goddamn happy. It's ridiculous. I'll be so happy. I really am. And it's so crazy. I heard this reading. I can't tell y'all what the reading said. And I heard this reading a while back. And I'm gonna tell you a little bit, but not really. But this reading, shit, I want to tell you, but it was like, that's me, that's me. Some magical shit happened. I'm just say that, and that way it was describing the person. I was like, that is me, that is me, that is me, that's so me. And it just go hand in hand. It just go hand in hand with what God has prophesied to me. I'm gonna see in these cards if He didn't change something, get into tap into His energy. But I mean, if these disasters they start happening when God say they gonna happen, that's just gonna be confirmation that it's almost time to go. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I love y'all to death. I'm ready to go back to that peaceful place that I'm from. Okay? I'm ready to go back with my peoples. That means that I've been done whatever God wanted me to do. I did it to whatever God wanted me to do. And whoever gonna be saved, and whomever not, I ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm just doing my part. I can't make nobody do nothing they don't want to do. I can only just teach what God give me, and if you choose to take it and use the tools in your life to be better, that's on you. If you don't, I ain't got nothing to do with it. Let's see. Amanda says, taking life day by day, all I can do. Yeah, girl, that's all we can do. Child, look at me. Talking about taking life day by day. Girl, I'm just waiting for God to say, just go ahead and just park that car and just start walking. Where I'm walking to, Lord? Tell me where I'm walking to. Just let everything go. Close your accounts. Everything. Okay, I'm down with that, but where I'm going, I'm just waiting for Him to be on some shit like that, because I be feeling that my soul is gonna get to that point. I don't know. Yeah, no, I'm just like, I feel like He gonna make me disconnect all the way. Yep, just park the car. They gonna come get it. Shit gonna be on your credit. Who give a fuck? That means that you still connected to the goddamn major. Just let it go. Who give a fuck? Just keep walking. Those I know where I'm walking to, and I got some walking shoes, I'll do it. I would do it in a motherfucking heartbeat. He'd be like, just stop working, don't do nothing. Just do nothing. Just go. Just get out the car and go. Okay, I need a few things. Let me get a few things up. Let me get a few things out of here. Might get cold. I need to get me some clothes. Is a spaceship coming to get me? Are you directing me to the hiding place with a spaceship? Does a motherfucker tell you, if you know my ex, to ask her, motherfucking spaceship. When you was living in Galveston, motherfucking spaceship come right to my window. We was living on the beach. Well, I was living on the beach. She can't move with me, but had a big old window. and you can see the beach from there. Spaceship came right there to my window and hovered, just right there, just right there. My other ex, we was at, I had a house at the time. We was sitting outside on my truck. Spaceship came right over our head. We looked up. At the time, I ain't know all this shit. I ain't, I had little memories of spaceships, but I just didn't know. We was booking it in the house. When I was a kid, I told y'all this story if you heard it. I was about, I want to say about maybe 8. And I asked my brother, he don't remember. I'm like, you don't remember when all the fucking spaceships used to be all in the goddamn sky all the time? Where we live, I'm talking about it was like a thing. It was a thing. That's how I know. I'm just like, something happened. Something, there's a piece to the puzzle, because something going on. Because I'm like, ain't no goddamn way he don't remember that shit. I'm talking about, the thing was always to run from the spaceship and hide underneath something, because when they hovered over our houses, like in Baton Rouge, they would shine a light into the fucking house from above. And it was a lot of them. It was a lot. It was a lot. That's why I was like, his motherfucking memory got erased. Something. What happened? Something happened between that time and something, because something going on. Something. That's why I keep on saying, our asses are in a spaceship somewhere, something. But I remember standing up in the street one night, looking up, and I remember being abducted. And then I just remember feeling like I was abducted. Don't remember what the fuck happened, but just remember coming back to the same street, standing in the same place, then walk across the street home. Spaceships always follow me. Always. I've always had some kind of spaceship around me, some kind of damn way. Some kind of way. And I just can't believe he can't remember all them motherfucking spaceships. It was the fucking thing to do. If you see the light come in the house, you run and you hide from the light, because they was gonna get you. That's what we were taught. Maybe they got, I don't know. I can't tell you. I just know every now and then they pop up and show themselves to me at some point. Like they showed the whole goddamn alien was in the damn hotel with me. Got in the damn bed with me. But the bitch tried to drain me. I wasn't understanding. You ain't about to kill me. You ain't about to kill me. You are not about to drain my black ass. I start rebuking him in the name of Jesus. That motherfucker flew. That's when he appeared, because you couldn't see him when he was touching you. Feel him touching you. Just like my poor mama, when she was alive, she used to put shoes on her feet. They kept saying my mama was crazy. Mama was crazy. Mama was crazy. She sleep with boots on. Mama kept saying something, keep on pulling her on her leg. So I got in the bed with her one night. That motherfucker took my face and pushed my face down in the pillow. I was like, Mom, why would you do that? My mama was turned the opposite way. So that let me know, of course, there's some good ones and some bad ones. I'm just trying to figure out what I got to do with the connection to the aliens. Why do I remember being an alien? Why I feel like an alien? Why the alien ships keep on fucking finding me? But why the one that I seen try to kill me? Like, it just... Where's my people? Where's my people? Because I know they exist. I didn't seen them in the car. I put on here one day how you could see the person in the car that's like dark black, like a black spirit in the car. You could see it. Right after that, and I wish I had that phone, but I don't even know if it's on because it's cracked. Right after that, another car pulled up, and it was an alien, like alien that like had these tentacles coming from his head, and I was like, what the fuck? And then intuitively, those aliens said they're my ancestors, and I was like, what the fuck? They pulled up on that motherfucker. They was looking at the dark spirit looking thing driving. Well, they wasn't driving, they was parked over there where I was. Come park over there, that's what they do. And my ancestors pulled up on their motherfucking ass. So I know I'm connected to the aliens. I already know that. I know I'm ancient. I'm an ancient spirit. I know that. I know I'm right hand man of God. Okay? I know that I have Christ like in me. Like at one point I was like, am I Jesus? In reincarnation? And I felt like I went through a stage of being Jesus. I'm being 100 with y'all. I feel like I went through this stage of being Jesus. And then I feel like for some reason now I've elevated to something different. Anyway, all right. Let me see here. Amanda says we ain't gotta worry about bills and hip. Okay, girl, I'm so ready to go home. Girl, I ain't lying. I'm so ready to go home. It's so peaceful there. I ain't gotta deal with none of this shit. None of this. I'm talking about nothing. Not one damn thing. Everybody there is so kind and loving. Open arms. Nobody's hating on nobody. Nobody's trying to stab nobody in the back. Their energy is so clean. Like you can literally feel whatever's going on inside of them. And every time you feel it, it's nothing but pure fucking joy. Ain't nobody's kids getting hurt. I tell you, it's freaking amazing. It's so amazing. It's so peaceful and beautiful. God said 5 years of revelation. I was like, that's a long ass time. Shit. But now he didn't talk about destroy. I'm like, okay, I can do that one. Meaning like, I'm ready. That means I can go home faster. So only time I'm gonna tell should be coming sooner than later. And God ain't changed his mind. And again, no shade to none of y'all. Hopefully you got your shit together. But that just means I get the fuck go home. I get to go home. I feel like I'm gonna be like Enoch. They talked about in the book. I think it was Enoch. They talked about how Enoch didn't pass away. God came to get Enoch, and there was lights beaming from the sky, and Enoch disappeared. I was like, well, come on. Beam him. Beam him. Come get me. Come get me, Lord. Come get me. You know? Alright, Amanda says electricity is free upstairs. It's bright from what I hear. Okay, it is free. 100% free. You don't have no bills. You ain't got nothing to worry about. Literally, there's nothing. It's just pure abundance. It's just nothing but pure abundance where I'm from. I can totally remember. I feel people sometimes pulling on me. They feel sad where I'm from. They send their sadness down to tell me they miss me. They can't wait till I come back. So I know the place that I visit and see is real. It's real. And I remember it. Like I'm looking at myself right now, remember it. And I know this ain't home. I know. So I'm ready. I'm 100%. When God say you done, oh shit. If he say you want to stay a little longer, no. Hopefully the people that you sent on my channel, they got the message. Hopefully, they do what they gotta do to make it, and hopefully I made God proud. I'm getting the fuck up out here. I said, God, you think if you come and get me on the spaceship, I can get on my live and they can see it, but I don't know how I'm gonna be able to send it. The only people gonna be able to see it is if they on the live, because I ain't gonna be able to, download it, hit the, what I'm saying, upload it. I'm gonna try to do it if it happens. I'm serious. I'm dead ass. If God say I'm coming to get you on a spaceship, or I see, I'm like, Lord, can I get on my live real quick, so they can see this shit for real? Shit, I sure would, but I ain't gonna be able to. Y'all gonna be the only ones to be able to see it. Y'all gonna be the ones to be able to tell people, but it ain't gonna be saved. It ain't gonna be safe because I'm quite sure I'm gonna have to drop my damn phone on the ground or something like that, and this. I'd be like, y'all see, okay, I'm about to hit the send button so you can save it. Y'all download this shit, I don't know, but I sure will try. Y'all gonna be like, that bitch wasn't lying. Look, oh my God, she's fucking going up in the sky. I think everybody gonna start, oh, look, God, I forgive me for all of my sins, and please, please, Lord, I see that it's real, Lord. Can you please don't hurt me, Lord? Then get a whole bunch of people to scrambling. Shit. All right, let me see here. Amanda said I had a neat dream last night. I had a dream I was handing out bread, and then some lady came up to me and broke bread with me and told me I was hired. Amen. I pray that you get a job, Amanda. I do. In the mighty name of the Father, the Mother, I say Mother now, Son and Holy Spirit. I be changing shit up. When God changed it, I change it. But what I'm saying is, I hope that you get a job, that you get hired. I don't know if I don't know if you into that, but DoorDash, that's an easy hire. If you got a car, that's an easy hire. I mean, I know you got your cousin. You might want to look up some remote jobs to stay at home, so you won't have to go nowhere. I don't know what your skills are, but they got Amazon. Whether you work for them when you drive their vehicle or you drive your vehicle. Amazon, they got Uber Eats, or Uber as a taxi cab. I don't know how comfortable you are with people in your vehicle. I wouldn't do it because I'm not comfortable with that shit. They got things where you can start making money to be able to pay your bills until you know what I'm saying, until you get something that you actually really do want to do. You know what I'm saying? But that's just something to kind of say pacify time, to make sure that you got your bills paid. There's something to look about. I mean, if you got your cousin with you, I would say DoorDash would be better, or delivering packages or something, because that way, with the food, your cousin can be in the car with you. You feel what I'm saying? And you just have to go, of course, deliver the people food. But then with DoorDash, you actually know how much you're gonna get paid. You're able to pick your own hours, be able to pick your own, deliver. Like if you want to pick up the delivery or not, depending on the cost of how much they paying you. So I mean, it's just something to, something for you to be able to make money. You know, just an idea. Let's see. Amanda says it reminded me of the bread of life thing in the Bible. It had to have some reason behind it. I don't know totally what Jesus was trying to say, but I'll never forget it. I felt something, girl. Yeah, I feel like, when to me, the symbolic part of breaking bread, when God fed people, and he made fish multiply bread. To me, that's symbolic of he'll feed you, meaning that, and feeding you doesn't mean that just food. You feel what I'm saying? He'll bless you. That's how I look at it, because being fed by God, right? It doesn't mean that you just food. It could be fed your spirit, your mind, your body, your soul, fed with blessings, abundance. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna be all right. Things gonna be all right. I tell you that. Especially if the motherfucking world about to end. You ain't gotta worry about no motherfucking light bill no motherfucking more. Shit. Ain't gotta worry about no light bill, paying nothing, dealing with people bullshit. None of that shit. Gotta worry about it. Let me see. Amanda says, didn't one of our presidents get in trouble for talking about aliens? I don't know. I know they got more verbal about it, meaning at one point they was lying and saying that aliens didn't exist, and even though people was literally showing video of the spaceships, they kept saying that shit for a long time until they finally just went on ahead and told the damn truth. I honestly seen one video. I don't know. I don't even know how I embarked on that video, and that video did not look fake. They had some alien. He was big, skinny with black eyes. He was more like a ET looking, kind of like one, but tall and skinny. But they were abusing him, and they were trying to make him talk and make him tell like the secrets about life and all of that stuff. Like they were literally abusing him. They had him in some kind of dark looking room with the lights dimmed. And I hear God say they're gonna repay for that. I just heard God say they're gonna repay for that. They was literally abusing him. They wanted him to tell like the secrets of life and make them understand, and they was abusing him. I can't remember what they was using on him, but they was doing something to him. And it's, when I think about it, that's really fucked up and sad. And it just lets me know that, all the abuse that I've taken, I know I gotta be an alien. These motherfuckers know it. I know it. I know it. Because there's no way in the world all the attacks I've had since I've awakened, with like last night, helicopter after I got off the live and I was talking about my ex and stuff, I started feeling the attacks. Then the black helicopter, right after I got off the live last night, flew over my car twice. It kept circling around. Then a black, looked like a Hummer, parked down the street. Now again, I remember y'all told this street don't be having nothing out there. At a certain time, they parked down the street. Then the gray car pulled up on the side of the tire thing, the same place where them other people was raising their motor. And I felt like they did some type of energy weapon, use an energy weapon on me, because I felt my body start feeling weird. And God told me the feeling. Like I felt like it was trying to burn me from the inside. But God healed me just like that. But I told y'all, God like allowed me to feel things, attacks and all of that, because he wanted me to know how I feel. But they hovered over me, and I felt the attack of how I felt, and it felt like it was like burning me from the inside. And then about maybe 10 minutes, because after I made that video about me being energy weapons being used on me, about maybe after I just posted that short video, the police came and knocked on my window. And I know that it's a thing that, well, God say be quiet. Never mind. Nothing. That's it. But yeah, they be using energy weapons. And if you don't think energy weapons is real, all you gotta do is look it up. They use energy weapons in wars, the military. And when I looked up Who drives black helicopters in the state that I was in? They said military, uh, surveillance, law enforcement. In that city and state I was in, I looked it up. The surveillance, law enforcement, and military. And that's what kept on coming over there like almost every night. The helicopter. They came after the people pulled up that night I told y'all about, and I got out the car when they had all the people, all the people piled up in vehicles. And I got out the car, then, like I said, it was a white truck. He rolled his window down. I guess they be calling, oh, somebody go down, somebody go down. And then that helicopter, it comes after they pull off. And then when the black vehicle and the gray vehicle last night was parked with they lights, in businesses that's closed, like to try to scare me, I don't be fucking scared. I don't. Cause my thing is this all you gonna do. This is all you gonna do is sit in the car. That's it. And put your lights on. That don't bother me. That's all you doing. And you trying to intimidate me, but it's been done to me so much, it don't intimidate me. So after they was right there, then the helicopter come, they pulled off. But it's almost like they didn't pull off like they were like scared. They pulled off like the helicopter here, okay, we can go. Because they didn't pull off like, oh shit, the helicopter. And then the helicopter was so close, hovering over my vehicle. I mean, like circling. Then that's when I started feeling this fucking burning on the inside of my body. I felt it. I felt like they were attacking me, because I spoke up about police and go suck your mama titty, all that shit. I guess I hurt their feelings. And I guess I hurt my ex feelings, because then before they came, then I felt spiritual attacks. God be telling me, he be like, they attacking you spiritually. God be like pointing it out. And it's unfortunate that I have to feel it so he can continue to teach me, but if he allowed me to feel the capacity of what people be doing to me, and I didn't have God, I would not be here. I would not be here. Period. Because what y'all don't see, I get attacked a lot. A lot of people speak ill will over my life because I get on here and speak the truth. I talk about churches, religions, all that. It take a lot of courage and bravery for me to get on here and say the shit that I say. And I do it because it's what God telling me to do, and that's my calling. And he want to set a lot of y'all free. He don't want y'all to be scared out here. He don't want y'all to be stuck in the shit that's going to happen. So I don't think that when I get on here, this ain't no joke. I got to be real. Anytime I'm sitting here talking about the fucking government, come on now. The police, religion, the main three topics that nobody wants to talk about out loud because they're afraid that somebody gonna come up against them. And I'm still here. I get spiritual attacked, and then I go outside and I still get attacked. And even though I done drove to a whole nother state, this gang stalkers, new ones here. You gotta know shit is from my heart, and you gotta know that this is God. If you don't know that by now, I don't know what to tell you. But I sacrifice myself every day to speak the truth for y'all that God give me to help y'all. So it's not a joke for me. It's nothing about what I do is a joke. Because if you don't think I go through shit, and I'm talking about the fucking government, the corrupted police officers, satanic cults, religious groups. The thing that people be like, don't say nothing. No. I'm not faking. I take abuse all the fucking time. I get abused. Spiritually, I get abused. When I was coming up all my life, I was being physically abused. Now I'm getting spiritually abused. And if God said you were getting spiritually abused then, you just didn't know you was too damn young. And now I'm getting stalked because they want me to take my life. And I'm not doing it. They want me to end myself. They want me to end myself. And I feel like they feel or know that if they actually try to put their hands on me, that everything I done said that be in the sky, they know that's an automatic fucking war. That's a war. Period. So the only way they can try to get me up out of here is they continue to try to like do mental magic on me, like they try to make me crazy. They want me to seem like I'm imbalanced and crazy, and do the gang stalking behind the scenes so that they can try to make me go crazy, spiritually attack me so that I could lose my mind. But I am still here. I am well, and I will continue till the day that only God decides to take me home. Period. All right. Let's see. Barbara says hi hi. Amanda says the drones in the sky are everywhere around here at night. So weird, like what they looking for, I don't know. What's up, Tariq? Yeah, I seen it one drone that time I was on live with y'all when I was in Texas, but it flew real fast. That was my first time experiencing it. But that be like these satanic codes, these people that's connected, which is a lot of celebrities, guys say it too. It's a lot of celebrities. I actually heard this reading. It was so goddamn interesting. This girl, I had never heard a reading like this. This girl said that a lot of us were sold into cults as kids. And in order for these celebrities to continue being celebrities, they have to feed off of us. They siphon off of our energy because we are gifted. We are different. We are something ancient, some of us. And if they could conquer our self being, our power, it continues to feed them to keep them in their position when it's never has been a position. And if you end up ending your life, then that's good for them because they can stay in a position that they're in, but take your energy, take your essence and everything. I'm just like, child, I know what God said, and I'm gonna stand on it. All right, let me do this here reading. I'm about to close the chat out, and then I'll look at what you guys said after I finish the reading. All right. Damn. All of them, Lord? Oh. Put it back. Huh? Blue. Okay. 4 more times. Take the middle. And one more. I need to finish shuffling this one. No. No. Ooh, child, I'm getting when I say, honey, I'm gonna get some sleep tonight. I'm tired. I got up early. I ain't lying, y'all. I'm thinking about clothes. I'm serious. If God tell me, child, look. The only thing them homeless people don't got going on is the fact that they might not have the money to get food. If I could figure out how to like get this thing, I seen people though use their cars and they got like some kind of tent thing on the top of their car. I'm just like, I don't think I could do that. Not like no tent. You know what I'm saying? Not that material. Maybe like a hard thing. But if it rain and all of that stuff, I don't know. I'd be thinking all kind of ways or whatever. I'd be looking like, ooh, God, can somebody just bless me with them new vans they got? You know, the vans that got the whole god doggone the bed in it and everything now. Like it's upgraded. I'll be seeing them all over the place. I'm like, if I could get that, I'll be straight. I'll be able to put my legs up, get all this shit up out the vehicle. I'll be and give me a little money. She God give me like $40,000 in that vehicle. When I tell you that $40,000 lasts me for the rest of my life, cause I'll be like, let me see. All right, we gonna get the food for the month, cause we got $40,000 to live off for the rest of our life. Cause I would not motherfucking work again for the man. I'd be like, the van paid for. God can't give me free gas, baby. How that bitch worked? How did that bitch live off of $40,000 for the rest of the child? You'll be shocked what I could do with some money, honey. I'll be there. Add that shit. Okay, let me see. All right, we need to get groceries for the month. This whole groceries for the month probably gonna last for 2 months. We gotta put the bread in the freezer to make sure that the bread stay fresh. Honey, when I tell you, I'm so dead ass serious. I bet you that if I get some food for a month, that shit gonna be 2-3 months. Gonna be nibbling off that shit, and we gotta last 3 months. We not going grocery shopping until 3 months now. Okay, we gotta get something to wipe our butt. Need some toilet paper. Is there anything else I can? Lord, is there something out there in the earth I can go get and wipe my ass with some grass? Cause we gotta live on $40,000 for the rest of our life. Please, vehicle don't break down. I probably still work because I'm like, nah, $40,000 for the rest of my life. I'd be like, oh, I need to get some tires. I need to get this. I need to get that. And I'll be like, oh, just going. But I sure in the hell try. I ain't lying. I would try my damn best, but I mean, logically, I wouldn't be able to do it because this shit happens. You know what I'm saying? Even vehicles, you gotta get them bitches fixed. You know, you need stuff for your body. You need the you know. I'm natural, but I ain't about to be around here stinking. I'm sorry, I ain't about to be out here, you know, smelling like somebody then crawled up in me and died. I'm just not going to do that. And I'm not going to be talking to people with a stinky breath. That's not cute. Okay? And make sure I get my hygienes up nice. I can wear the same motherfucker clothes every day and wash them. I'm fine with that. Because that means I ain't got to go to the laundry, man. Oh, let me see my one clothes for the winter, one for the summer, and a little something for my hair, and I'm good. Brush my teeth. Done. Like, why that bitch always wearing the same clothes? Well, because I'm preserving. All right, y'all. All right, let's get with it. All right, I have spiritual gifts. I hear somebody with spiritual gifts. How did you just say it, God? Is very fond of someone and finds them amazing. Someone with spiritual gifts feels like finds someone has blah, 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 is fond of someone and finds them. I hear somebody saying exquisite. So somebody with spiritual gifts, somebody find you exquisite, amazing. They're fond of you. Okay, that's for somebody. I hear they name. They could have a letter in their name. I heard C. So the first letter in their name is the first letter in their name. The first letter in their name, C. C. Their name could be Claudia. So I heard Claudia. Claudia. Or your name could be Claudia. Or Chloe. Claudia or Chloe. That's what I hear. Vice versa. They could be Claudia. Your name could be Chloe. Vice versa. They find you exquisite. Okay? You may have an afro, but you do not have to have an afro that this is going to resonate with. Or they could have an afro who finds you exquisite. I feel like they don't give me bougie. They give me like they have the finer things in life. Whomever this person is that finds someone with spiritual gifts exquisite, they have the finer things in life. They're spoiled in a sense of they appreciate what they have, but they have a lot of money. They're very rich. They have a mannerism of like, you know, they sit back and they're like exquisite. Like something about whomever you are, it fascinates them. You got them locked in. You got them wanting more and more and more of you. I hear more and more of your energy. I feel like this person feels like you're amazed that they're trying to figure out. You're complex. I hear them saying there's something simplistic about you, but also very complicated. And it's like they've gone mad because they think when they feel like they've gotten you or they've come to a conclusion of you, they can't, like say, I feel like they can't figure you out. When they think that they got you, then I hear them say you go and do something to throw them all the way off, which keeps them wanting more and more. It's almost like I hear them saying they're I'm simply just fucking addicted to them. I hear them saying they can't conquer you, which is a little weird. It's a little weird to me. Why would you want to conquer them? Because I conquer everybody. So this person kind of does think highly of themselves. They feel like they're very intelligent, but there's an intelligence about you that they can't describe, they can't put into words. They say they get lost on your map. They get stranded in the desert when they try to figure out or lose their way in the woods. I hear them keep saying that you're an experience that they want to experience. But I keep hearing they want to conquer you. This I don't feel like that's good. Yes, yeah. So this person, as I'm in their energy, this person's like, they look at people like toys, something to play with. But it's an intellectual battle that they find exquisite about whomever they're talking about, the person with spiritual gifts. It's like trying to play tug of war, but every time they tug, they get defeated, which is the war that they play with you spiritually or in their mind. And you make them addicted because they can't never satisfy that I hear they can't satisfy that satisfaction. Sometimes they have hissy fits because I see them, ugh. I hear they want to take triumph over you. Like they want to conquer. They want to conquer you. Yeah, they do stuff like, you're such a tease. They take their nail. I see them doing this. You're such a tease. This is a slim white female. She have a lot of money. I mean, I have to keep saying it because I see her home. I see what she has on. She has a lot. She has a lot of things. But I feel her energy like she is one of those rich people that have so much money that they get bored. And that I feel like she craves for intellectual conversation, but on a different level, something deeper, something more meaningful, something that is not like what she's conversed about before. But there's something about you that just get her. But the thing is, she doesn't view you as a human being. That's a problem. Okay? She views you as a thing, like something to be conquered, something to be pried open. Not literally, but what would it take for me to see on the inside of you? It's we gonna say no to her. Okay? We gonna say no to her. No, ma'am. No. Yeah, this person obsessed with somebody. This person is just, I hear God saying this person is going to literally drive themselves crazy because I hear this person's like a mastermind. Okay? And they normally study people and they're able to master mind people so they can use it as a form of, that makes sense now, a form of manipulation in order to, I hear, overthrow them, like kick them off their throne. I hear this person has taken many people's thrones, kicked many people off of their throne, taken their power. They feel like they some kind of like God or something. They give me like, this person, child, they want people to bow down to them. Like literally, they want to conquer you. And I see this person put their foot out and telling somebody, kiss my foot. This person got issues, child. Leave the one with the C name, Chloe alone. If she come in your life, child, make sure you look at her ID. She might come in and lie now because she might see my video and might know I done told you. But leave her alone. That motherfucker is a mind manipulator. Okay? Is this any good? Let me see. I just got these things. Why it look so white? I'm trying to see if it's any good, honey. Let me open up another one and see if they got white stuff on it. That looks weird. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, they all got white stuff. Okay. Okay, moving along. Somebody could be wanting to go on a cruise or is going on a cruise soon. I hear safe travels. The water may be finicky. The water may be finicky. Like, it may be a weather alert. Your plans might be delayed, or while you on the cruise, there could be like some shit falling over. Cause I see the waters are heavy because of some type of maybe rain or storm, and whatever's on the inside of the boat, like I actually see a lamp falling over on the ground, and the lights might blink on and off. Okay. I have bisexual. I hear somebody bisexual is learning so much from someone. Someone bisexual is learning so much from someone. I hear they stay tuned. They stay tuned. Someone may have a lot of admirers right now. One of those people might be bisexual. I hear words like, and this is not the Claudia person. Wait a minute. I hear several people. I hear words like fascinating, amazing, intriguing. You're whomever this is for, you're many people's comfort zone. You're like a fuzzy, cuddly bear. Okay? Someone wants to say that they're sorry. Someone wants to come in and say that they're sorry. Is this person genuine, God? Yes. Yes. This person is genuine. I hear this person has a lot of sadness around them. I hear this person could have been led astray. This person could be brokenhearted. I hear this person's trying to choose their words wisely. I hear them saying, I have to choose my words wisely. So they may be trying to figure out what they're trying to say. I see somebody writing in a book. They may be writing their thoughts down, almost rehearsing it, but it's not to rehearse it as to like be fake. It's because they're nervous about saying that, coming in to tell you they're sorry and speak from their heart space. But I do feel like this person is genuine. I feel like this person appreciates someone more now. I hear since you've been apart from them. I hear this person saying, I really fucked up. I fucked up really bad. I hear somebody saying, you was my ace coon boom. I lowered my standards to satisfy my own pleasures. I never predicted that this would happen. I hear somebody saying, when did you get into my heart? When did it happen? When did it happen? Did you know you were doing that? While I was playing a game, you was for real. I hear somebody saying, I don't want to play any more games. So I hear this person. So this person wants to tell somebody sorry, but this person wants to tell somebody they love them. But when they say they love them, you could tell it's hard for them to say it, because I hear this person has great fear. So when they're trying to say they love you, it's like it's almost hard for it to come out. But whomever this is for, don't take the way they're gonna say it as if they're, like trying to force it. It's because I hear this person, I've been so hurt in the past that I was blocking love in each and every direction. Some kind of way you put a spell on me. Somebody say you put a spell on them. But they don't mean it like that though. They saying like you put a spell on them because just you being you. They said they ain't never been the same since you entered their life. And what has been so hard to say to you, they, instead of them saying it, they acted like a child. They want to tell you that they love you for real. And they mean it from the bottom of their heart. This person said you changed their life. You set them free in some kind of way that they can't explain or understand. It's something about you that I hear that somebody saying that make a player want to put their player cards down and change the game. I hear somebody saying, I'll leave it all behind for you if you just accept my apology. It consider taking me back. All right. Oh, look at that. I can't make it up. And y'all saw the cards right here. And it was, y'all saw the cards. Look what the back say. Look what the back say. I did not say they genuine. God said they genuine. I can't make it up. I cannot make it up. This person genuine. God said they do need to conquer themselves first, though. This person might come in to tell you this, but what they gonna do to this person, God saying that whomever this person, when they come in to tell you this, they're gonna show you they for real by leaving your life again to go work on themselves. So they're gonna come in and express this to you, but they're going to walk away to go work on themselves so you could know that they for real. And God's going to confirm, whomever it's for, God's going to confirm this. I hear something about a shelter. I hear something about a shelter. Somebody could be in a shelter, looking for a shelter, needing a shelter. You are their shelter in the midst of a storm. This is what I'm hearing. Your covering make it all better. Covers me. I feel safe in your arms. Okay. So somebody, that's for somebody, honey. Somebody genuine, though. God say somebody genuine. Okay. All right. All right. So somebody's first cousin on their dad's side. I hear somebody's first cousin on their dad's side saying they made a horrible, horrible, horrible mistake. I hear this first cousin feel like that they're not going to be forgiven by you after you know what they did. I feel like God is calling a lot of family members in currently. This would be present or near future, current, present, current, or near future, to come and confess. That is the only way God is going to take the punishment off of some of these people's lives that He has bestowed on them. Because some people are starting to lose homes, jobs, all kind of shit. And God has cursed them. He cursed them. God giving them an opportunity to face you and tell you what they did. And if God say if they don't, when He take His hand, because when they come in, they cover for a minute, and it's almost like I see God got His hand over these people's head, covering them, right? And if God do this, all I see is calamity. I mean, like beating somebody down with boxing gloves, like nonstop, figuratively speaking, like meaning like all the hell gonna break out. So He gonna have them like this here, and He gonna tell them, He already told them what they gotta do. And if they don't do it, when they come towards you to tell you the truth, and they gotta be sincere from their heart, if they tell one lie, or don't come correct, God gonna do this. And once he do that, that's a wrap. God say suffering, suffering. This cousin, this first cousin, and I hear family members, old friends, exes. If God's calling some of these people in to make amends because of what he gonna cause in their life, and if they don't tell it, God say the truth and nothing but the truth, so help him God. Literally, like these God say they gotta come in all the way correct. He said if they do one thing that's not correct, God say he gonna do just like this, and there's gonna be complete, utter suffering. He's going to cause so much suffering in these people's life. God gonna start with breaking their body down, causing sickness. Once their body be broke down, he gonna take their money away so they can't get the medicine to heal themselves. Then once they're down, then he gonna start fucking with their mind mentally. He said because the things that these people did is exactly what the fuck they wanted to do to you. Exactly. He said he only covered them from not letting all the karma go back to them right now for all the shit they sent towards some of his kids. He said he covered them, but he giving them that one chance. He said, I see God doing this one. He literally got this one finger up. He said, one chance. Just one. He said in the moment they motherfucking lie and don't tell the complete truth, he said, I'm going to take my hand off of them. And everything that they sent to you and did to you, lie, all of it, he said, I'm going to have it rush in like a fucking flood. And he said, my child, whomever this resonate, he's going to say, walk away and don't look back. Literally, because what he's going to do to them, shit, he going to have somebody in so much pain. I see somebody hand like, like, I don't know what it's called, not cirrhosis, scoliosis, I don't know what it is, but they gonna be deformed because of the pain. Like it's going to stiffen and deform their body because of the suffering. The suffering is gonna be so bad that that's what's going to cause the mental health issue, because it's like they're trapped inside their body, no way to get out. He's not playing. Ooh. I hear God saying destruction, destroy, destruction, destroy. He's still on it, baby. He's still on it. God say, whomever this for, this cousin, family members, friends, exes, he said you should be happy that he only giving you. He say you should be happy that he giving you another chance, one more chance. He said you should be happy. He said to make it very clear, he wants you to understand. He mean one, to make it right, get it right, do right, and tell the complete truth. He said, please don't make him make any of y'all out of an example that he not playing. Like he's not playing. I'm telling you, whatever this for, family, friends, exes, God done told you to come in and tell somebody something. He's not playing with you. Oh, he's not playing. Matter of fact, God said he not ready to let y'all feel a little bit of his wrath. He said that ain't nothing. God said that's just like a little pinches of salt. And he said, if you think that little pinches of salt is hurting you now, he said, oh, wait. He said, imagine that pinch of salt being a flood of salt. That's how much he gonna rush it in, honey. He said, just like a snail, when you put salt on a snail, it dries out. That's gonna be you. You're gonna go into a shell. Some of y'all gonna be vegetables if you don't do it. I see God showing people vegetables. in I hear hospice, because ain't nobody gonna be there to take care of you. Nobody gonna be there to take care of you. Only people gonna be there is nurse, and you gonna have to get some type of government assistance to get in some of these hospice places, and you gonna be in there for your ending. But while you're in there, they're gonna be trying to make you feel comfortable, but God gonna still be sticking it to you while you a vegetable. You ain't gonna be able to say shit. Ooh, you're not gonna be able to say nothing. You're gonna still be in excruciating pain. And God said there's no medicine that these people gonna be able to give you to get you out of it. He said you will be in pain until he decides to take you home. God was not playing. Ooh. Ooh. God said, for y'all who know this, that he sent this to, like he didn't let you know that you were one of these people that he's gonna make dead in their grave alive, and you begging and asking God to forgive you and all that. He said, for some of y'all, this gonna happen if you don't do what he said, that one more chance. Cause I hear him saying one more chance. He said, you not already forced his hand. And I see God's hand is like this, holding these waters and all kind of shit back. Like literally, God is literally, it's like God, all God gotta do is just drop his hands, and all this fucking destruction gonna start coming in people's lives, in the world. Like he's literally giving certain, I'm saying certain people, because not everybody got to go through this. Meaning, yeah, you might be around it, God to cover you, just like the Red Sea, but it's like God literally holding it back. It's like his fury. He holding the waters back. He holding the volcanoes back. He holding all the destruction back. What he gonna do to people individually and to the world? He's literally like holding. He want to see. And the moment one person fuck up, one moment one person fuck up with what he told them to do, that individual is gonna experience that internal destruction on the inside of them. That ain't including what he gonna do to the world, depending on, because the world is everybody in it, right? So if these people start getting it together that God is holding all these destructions up for, they stop doing the fuck shit, everybody start getting together, taking accountability and stuff like that, then God will calm the waters and the volcanoes, right? But if he done told you that you got something to do and you got this one chance, he is not fucking around. He ain't fucking around. Because I feel like God he's telling me that it's nothing for him to get his kids. That's easy. It's nothing. It's nothing. He said, understand, my kids never worried about having the riches and golds and all that, even though it belonged to them and y'all stole it. He said, understand, they're rich where they from. So as above, so below, meaning that was theirs already. It was already theirs above, and it comes down in the physical, so below, but y'all stole it. He said, understand, my kids will always be rich. Okay, he said, so if you think that this material things bother my kids, and that you stole for me to not take your life and cause destruction, he said, you're crazy. There's nothing that my kids won't gain that they already don't have. I keep hearing them saying, kids rise up. I keep hearing them saying that. Guys, now literally I'm looking at guys with some gangster stuff. To me, I just think it's so beautiful. Guys, power, man. I just be like, if I could just watch God just do, I'll just be like, oh my God, you're everything. You're everything. Like, just the fact that I see him holding his hands up, he literally holding this destruction back. Like he controlled it, so like his hands. Like he got all this shit in his hands, just two hands up. He got the volcano waiting, the earthquake waiting, the tsunamis waiting, the tornado. Like he holding it. All he gotta do is do this. Drop him. And then everything gonna start happening. Like, that's some powerful shit. Whoo! Good Lord. He be smiling when I get excited. It look like God have a dimple. He be smiling so bright, and he don't even gotta show no teeth. He smiles so damn bright when I say certain things. He know I like that shit though. I like that shit. That shit hot to me. I ain't gonna lie. That's the kind of goddamn power. I just want to sit there. Like, can I get some heaven popcorn? This is good. Good Lord. Just watching you hold all that destruction up with your hands, Lord. That's good gracious. Man, this is the best movie I ever seen, which is real. You know, like, this is some hot shit. That's hot. You know it's hot. You know it's hot. All right. I can't make this shit the fuck up what I be telling y'all. It says God is going to fuck them up. I can't make this shit up, y'all. I can't make it up. That's confirmation. I'm not lying, y'all. At this point, like I said, I'm good. I don't be worrying about nothing, because either way, God know, if God changed his mind, 5 years I'm gone up out this bitch anyway. And the wake up call gonna come next year. And if he don't change his mind and people keep doing the fuck shit, I'm going home even faster. Which either way it go, I'm happy. I'm happy with the faster, but for y'all, I stay till 5, because I'm gonna have to. I don't want to see some of y'all get destroyed because of your own greed, ego, wicked ways. Because ultimately I'm here to help. See that, teach you to love yourself and stop doing the fuck shit. Get a personal relationship with God. But either way it go, don't bother me. I'm gonna be honest with you. Either way it go, every God decision is, I'm 100% behind it. I just hope the good people on my channel, the good ones, and I feel like they are gonna be all right. That's all I care about. The good people be all right. The other ones, I don't give a shit. It's the truth. I don't care. Okay? All right. I'm gonna put this card down, because it says they are, and I'm gonna leave that there. You figured out what it say. They are. Anyway, family lies to courts to say you're evil and dark. See, this is why these family members and shit gotta come in. Now I already talked about a first cousin. These people didn't come up against some of y'all because your own damn family. Your own damn family. I hear somebody about to lose a leg. Damn. God about to call somebody to lose a leg. I see somebody in a wheelchair with one leg, and they got like the the part that's like right there cut off by the knee, where it's smoothed out. All right. Some of y'all gonna find out you were adopted. You are adopted by these corrupted covenants, these satanic covenants. Maybe your family member sold you, or your mom or dad sold you to this satanic cult as a sacrifice and got money for it, which is why they keep fucking with you, because they know how rich and great your energy is. It's just like to them you're a substance, like a good hit, the best crack ever. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might have been adopted in, sacrificed to the devil out here. And your parents or maybe your parents or some auntie or uncle or somebody said they had power of attorney over you because, oh, God's telling me something. So if your mom or dad was mentally ill, it was because maybe one of their siblings, somebody in the family, caused black magic, did black magic, hoodoo. I hear specifically hoodoo on them. Did power of attorney over your parents or parents, and then did power of attorney over you, and sold you to this satanic cult to get money. I can't fucking make it up. I can't make it the fuck up. I can't make it up. Didn't I just say hoodoo? I can't make this up, y'all. Let's see what the next card say, cause I ain't looked at it. I ain't flipped it. Let's see what it's like. Integration. I'm gonna keep the call of it so y'all can see I ain't looking at shit. So God said, for y'all who was adopted by the satanic cult, he said that he had already integrated himself in your mother's womb. The Holy Spirit, he said he filled you with his blood. And where they had this powerful. God said where whomever sold you to this satanic cult, God had already paid for you. And I hear God say his bid is the highest bid. God said he had already adopted you before the devil even got a hold of you. So when the devil thought you belong to him, the dark side, the light side of God had already paid the debt for you. So you already had belonged to the light side of God. And the devil didn't know it. So that's why the devil don't understand why I can't bring him down. Because you don't belong to him. You never did. You always belonged to the light. But the devil didn't know that. And so everybody who attack you, they actually attacked God. So they got beef with God. Because God say, my blood run up in you. My spirit liveth in you. God said, I'm your tongue, your eyes, and your ears. The devil didn't know that. So where your family try to sacrifice you to the devil, Jesus already had paid the sacrifice for you by his blood. I hear Jesus' blood runneth in you. For you are Jesus' baby. Ha! How you like them apples? Check me. All right. Somebody wants you to forgive them. See, I told you what I said. People gonna start coming in. I just said that. Family, friends, exes about to start coming in and asking for forgiveness. Because the outcome they see that it's going down, the road that's going down, they're not gonna like that outcome. People gonna ask you to forgive them. And God said they're gonna have to come in and tell the truth. He said that part is so important. They're gonna have to admit and take accountability for what they actually have done, what they're asking for forgiveness for. They're gonna have to look you in your face, whether they got their head down or not, and tell the truth. Humble themselves. You could be some type of guru or teacher or somebody who gives the word of God, or some type of speaker, a spokesman, Okay, that this may resonate with. I hear a spiritual gifted child. Okay, yep, this is gonna bring law and order. This is gonna balance out the world if people do what they supposed to. Now again, it ain't balanced. God got his hands up, ready. He ready. He don't have not one problem with it. Because no law and order has been done. It's been constant stuff over and over and over and over again. And God say a lot of people take him for a joke because they feel like ain't nothing has happened to some of these people. He say, but God say, that's just perfect for me because I like to sneak up. God say, I like it when people talk about my kids behind their back and laugh and think nothing gonna happen to them. He say, I love that because that's the best sneak up that I could do. Because he say, God said he gonna hit them like with a flood. Boom! And God said it's gonna come out of nowhere. While they laughing and smiling and thinking ain't nothing gonna happen to him. He said, I like that's. He said that's what I like. I like that kind. He said the shock on people's faces that's like that. He said it's epic. It's epic. He said that's the ones that get humbled the most because they feel like they didn't got away with shit. He said that's the ones he liked the most. The ones who feel like they got away with it. He said they'd be the most. He said God said the ones that think they got away with it because nothing has happened to them. He said them the ones that become the most humble. He said believe it or not, the ones who prance around like yeah God don't exist and they say all kind of shit like behind the scenes as if God don't hear it and blasphemy and say his name. God said them the best ones. He said them the best ones. He said, cause baby, he said when I put my power down on these people and they think that I don't exist, I ain't gonna do you nothing. He said many times he had to put people in their place. He said and them become the most humble people that you could ever experience in life. Because they did not think that he existed. They thought they got away with it. They continued to do the things until God showed up. And God shows out of nowhere. God said, I hit them from the side. They wasn't coming. They wasn't. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. You're a magical being. God said you have many gifts that you haven't even explored yet. God said there are many eyes to your soul, doors that have never been opened, and man cannot hold. Well, all right. Some people gonna run and hide, and they think they can't be found. They don't want to be found. And I hear some people can't be found because some people, because understand that the darkness also works for the light. Okay, so all God have to do is tell darkness go kill off some people. I'm just being real. Some of these people ain't gonna never be found. God said, like many of them who gonna be in their grave alive, who are never going to repent and never change their wicked ways. God said all he gotta do is tell one of them demons to take them out, and they're gonna do it. Okay? Yep, somebody in a satanic cult will be betrayed. Okay? It says someone has the blues over you. So I'm telling you, this whole reading is going to showing the betrayal, showing people apologizing, they sorry, family members, somebody loves somebody, they all that. It's because God is literally, I'm telling you, God is y'all gonna see. I ain't gonna say nothing. When people start coming in to apologizing, and if they don't come in and apologize and they pass away, it's because they didn't come and apologize. And they didn't change their motherfucking ways. Otherwise, people should be coming in soon And I hear God saying, giving you what you fucking owed. God say, loosen your hands off of it. Don't belong to you. You'll see, y'all. I'm telling you. Somebody that you may have a romantic relationship wants you back. This person said they'll do anything to get you back. I hear somebody saying they're willing to risk it all for you. I hear somebody saying, take me back, please. I hear this person saying, I won't ever betray you again. I sacrifice everything. You say the word, and it's done. Okay, that's for somebody. All right. 555, if I'm not mistaken, is new beginnings, and for some, is let go things that no longer. Let go things that no longer will God help me. I can't hear nothing. My brain serves you. Let go of things that no longer serve you. You could be considered some type of leader. You could have like a leadership position of some type that works for the kingdom of God, Most High God, light specifically. You could have a condo, or somebody's about to get a condo, or someone I hear purchase. Someone's about to make a purchase for a condo. And this could be given to you. It might not be you have to purchase it. Somebody may purchase a condo for somebody, or somebody just got a condo. Whomever this resonates with. I hear some churches are about to be humbled. I hear for some of these churches that are about to be humbled, for some of y'all who have been seeking shelter or help with clothing, food, or housing, these churches are about to actually be humbled and start acting like they're about community. They're about to be broken down, God said. They're going to see how wicked they have been. God said he's about to open up their hearts. Or I hear God say, or I'm going to tear them down. Damn. He said, I'm going to open up their hearts, or I'm going to tear them down. Either way, whichever way they want to go. I hear God saying there will be churches that will comply. He said, for those who won't, I see some churches are being burned. Literally, I see some churches are catching a fire. Unexplainable fires. It's not like, how did that happen? And it's multiple churches. But God say for the ones that are humbled and actually do what they're supposed to do, help others, community, be community, provide shelter. I hear stop gossiping and mistreating others, and actually live like they have good hearts. God is going to save them and provide more funding towards the church so that the church could help other people. God said he will make that church sacred. God said these churches that he's going to save won't be churches that will listen to outside lies, gossip, and bullshit that people spread in the communities. I hear God saying that he's going to tell some of these churches that's going to be saved, if anybody come around with lies, he said to start rebuking them. God said even if the Catholic Church has to start, I see somebody with a gold thing, and I see somebody coming around a church to try to spread lies in the community, and this person is throwing holy water and telling the demon to be casted out. Like they about to start using the word of God on the community that's causing the issues and the problems and the lies that's being spreaded to cause other people to be judged and actually live by what God said in his word. So I see a lot of churches are going to start standing up to shun the community that's causing gossip, trying to strong arm people, trying to make people mistreat other people. You know, like they're going to start using the word of God on people to make them flee. I hear to make the devil flee. Good for y'all. Good job. Whomever these churches are, good job. God is proud of you. Good job. That's how you do that. Good job. Wow. That's amazing. That's what's up. I like that. That's what's up. See that's right there. That's how you do that. That's how you do that. That's what you do when people come trying to gossip about people and judge other people. That's what you do. You start rebuking the devil in the mighty name of Jesus. You feel what I'm saying? You start shunning people who come with that mess. That's what you do. You pray for people until, God help that soul, whatever's going on with them. You leave that alone. You stay out of the devil's business because the devil wants you to be pulled into it so that he could destroy you. So he can take your soul because he know when you do that, you judging another man, and God already done said, he who is not sin be the first to cast a stone. When you do that and you go along with that gospel, you mistreat people, first of all, you mistreating some good ass people to listen to the devil's kids. So good job, whomever these churches are. God is so freaking proud of you. And I know it's some Catholic, because again, I see somebody with a gold thing and water coming out. God said that's holy water. And these Catholic churches are starting to, rebuke the devil and make the devil flee, casting out demons in the people. That's what I'm talking about. That's all God been wanting y'all to do. Be what you say you preach, that you speak, that you live by. Good gracious, I love it. I love y'all for that. That's what I'm talking about. I love that. Look, that's what I'm talking about. Make the devil flee. All right, churches. I hear somebody say we will not be oppressed by the enemy. We will no longer be strong armed. We will stand up in faith. I freaking love it. Shit. Man, that make my heart like just freaking big. I'm so proud of you, whoever y'all are. I'm so proud of you. Be proud of your church and the people in it, because that's what God wants you to do. He wants you to live by what you talk about. He don't want you to take the word and go and use it as a sword to hurt other people and gossip and mistreat other people. He wants you to pray for people, rebuke the devil, and don't be a part of that goddamn gossip. But be the community that you know that you could be. And understand that we all fall short, so another man should not be judging another man. So why are you out here being a part of it? And why are you scared of the devil when God say, if I walk with you, if God walk with you, then who are you afraid of? Who? If I'm for you, well, who gonna be against you? Oh, I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. I shall feel no evil, for God is with me. Like, why are you scared? You scared of corrupted police officers? Again, I just told you the word. Do you believe it or don't you? You gonna stand on it or you not gonna stand on it? You gonna use the power that God has given you, or you gonna be powerless? Which one? You'll let these covenants come into your churches and change your church and give you money and take this shit and to mistreat other people and believe the lies that spread in the community instead of using the power that God has given you, which is the sword of your tongue. And that's rebuking the devil, making the devil flee, praying for people. doing exorcisms on people who have demonic demons attached to them? Is that what you're going to do? Are you going to continue being a follower and being afraid of the devil and these corrupted police officers and officials and let them stronghold you? Are you going to believe in God who created all and everything? Come on now, I need you to. So for y'all who are doing it, God proud of you. And I'm proud of you. This is what God been wanting you to do the whole time. Somebody has straight hair that's going to witness a miracle happen in their life. Somebody with straight hair is going to, I hear God saying, witness me, meaning he's witnessed God. Something God is going to do. I hear it's about to blow your mind. I heard that song. It's about to blow your mind. I hear somebody's grandfather that's crossed over standing in the gap for you. You will not fail. I hear God saying you will have perfect peace. I hear that song, Come to Jesus. So somebody's grandfather standing in the gap for them. They might be torn in between, not knowing which way to go. And the devil kind of got its grips in them. But your grandfather is standing in the gaps for you to make sure that the devil don't pull you all the way up into the darkness. God is saying, come to me. Come to me. God said, I'll give you rest and peace, everlasting peace. I know your burdens are heavy, but I will give you rest. Your grandfather said he's not going to let go of you. I feel like this is for a male. He said you a good child. And you don't have to be like a child. You could be an adult. But to your grandfather, you're a child. You can come out of it. Be strong. Pull yourself away from that darkness. That's not who you are. That's who the devil telling you are. Remember who you are. Remember that good heart. That's not who you was raised to be. You were taught better than that. The devil is lying to you. I'm not letting go of you. I'm not letting the devil take you. You're going to have to fight me for you. I hear somebody grandfather saying, I pack a powerful punch. Somebody's grandfather standing in the gap. Alright, so I have demonic judge sent gang stalkers to drive you crazy. Well, God say he about to imprison these motherfuckers. He say some of these judges, he say he about to take their life. He say, just to let you know that you one of the judges and you know you demonic and you did fuck shit. He said you about to start waking up in sweats. He said that's gonna be the first sign that it's you that he talking about. You about to start waking up in sweats. That's your first sign that he talking about you. He saw what you did. He said that's gonna be your first sign. You're gonna wake up and sweat. And he said after that sweat, he said then comes destruction. He said he's tired of you putting innocent people in prison for your own riches and gain. Righteous police officer. I hear for somebody, a righteous police officer is coming towards someone to give them some good news. I feel like this police officer always knew and witnessed the destruction. This police officer always knew you were innocent. And they kept believing this I hear for somebody, this righteous police officer been praying for you. They pray for you hard. They pray for you. They saw your heart. I hear this police officer knew you were a good person. I feel like this police officer felt defeated though at one point because it was so many people coming up against you with the same lie and story. And I feel like this police officer felt like ain't nothing but God gonna be able to change this narrative because so many people is saying this thing about this person. But this police officer didn't give up faith. They didn't give up faith. They prayed for you. I hear this police officer saying, God, if this really your child, and what I feel in my heart about this child, please don't let nothing happen to this child. Somebody prayed for you hard. Man, somebody prayed for you. A good police officer prayed for somebody. It was breaking the police officer's heart. It's a good person. It's a good person. Could be a man. Don't have to be a man, but I feel like it's giving me a man. A black man specifically. This man prayed. This righteous police officer prayed for somebody. Cause it seemed like every time this man turned, it was something else. Somebody was lying about something on somebody. It wasn't looking like the evidence was going in somebody's innocent's favor at all. At all. And then God made a breakthrough come through. And I see this police officer, he went somewhere in silence and the tears just started rolling down his face. He started crying. Because one, it was God heard his prayer. Two, he always knew God exists, but it was just more of verification that God exists, and that he was so happy that an innocent person did not get charged for something that they did not do. God say he gonna reward you, whoever you are, a righteous police officer. God say he is, I hear blessings. God say he is about to reward you big through his child. He said because he never seen somebody who had so much faith in another human being and didn't stop praying for that human being, because he knew in his heart this human being was innocent. God got a blessing with your name on it. Whoever you are, righteous police officer, God say he got a blessing for you, baby. I hear that song, it's about to blow your mind. Woo! I hear God saying the blessing gonna be so big, you gonna be able to start your own business. I hear you can have whatever you like. Yeah. Wow, that's what's up. You deserve it. Whomever you are, you pray for somebody and you believed in that person was innocent and you didn't give up your faith. You deserve everything God has for you. Everything. You have a good heart. You stayed in the thick of it. Even though it didn't seem like a way was going to happen, you kept on doing, I hear, behind the scenes investigation. Even when things looked like it wasn't going to pan out, even when other people gave up, you did not. God say that's why you his kid. God say that's why you his kid. He said he always picked the best ones. He said when a million say guilty, there's guys one kid gonna say that's they not guilty, and I know it, and I believe it, because that one kid was always supposed to be blessed. And God got a blessing for you for having such tenacity, a good heart, faith, belief, and you pray for another. You pray for another human being. You pray for somebody else other than yourself. That says that you're selfless. That deserves to be blessed and honored. So whomever you are, thank you for being a good person. You deserve a standing ovation. Okay? Thank you, righteous police officer. Don't ever change. Alright, so it says attempted to take your life. So we've already talked about this. Many people that came up against some of y'all, their whole purpose was to try to take your life, take you up out of here. Okay? They wanted for you to take your own life, right? Because they were causing so many things in your life. But then when that didn't work, they physically wanted to take your life. Because some of y'all, whether you know it or not, some of y'all, they had hit men behind the damn scenes, literally. They had hit men behind the scenes that were paid and discussed you to take your life. And this ain't no play shit. This for real. Yep, some of them try to cause car accidents, and some of them, for God's kids, they did cause some car accidents. And the only reason why some of y'all alive is because God covered you. Your car might be messed up, or you might be messed up, but God covered you. God said these are wicked people. God said they already got the destroyed on their name, because God said some people are just not going to change. They're not going to want to change. He said that's fine. He ain't got a problem with that, because he already know what their fate is. So I don't think everybody in the world going to change, because some people ain't. They just not going to. A lot of people I see not going to want to change until like the very last moment. It's going to be too. It's almost like a clock going down, right? So you got 10 minutes on the clock. And you stuck in that ego and pride and them wicked ways and evil and all that, doing that demonic shit. And there's 10 minutes on the clock. And you don't even see the 10 minutes on the clock. But God knows there's 10 minutes on the clock. But all of a sudden it get down to seconds. And then you start feeling the actual seconds. And when it gets to 2 seconds, in that 2 seconds, right before it turns 1, you have that moment of, oh, fuck, I want to change. 0, done. It's over. That's how it's gonna be for some people. Okay. All right. So we had this. Let me see. Did we have this one already? Oh, this is a different card. So learning. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's the same word, different card, but some. I guess. Let me make sure. Hold on, real quick. Because I feel like people are gonna learn their lessons. Some people, not all. Okay, maybe this is the same card. Maybe let me see. Okay, yeah, but I do feel like some people, people are going to learn their lessons. Some people are learning. Okay. There may be some fighting that's going to transpire when some truths come out. I see a brawl, meaning like it's gonna be a plenty of people, groups of people that's gonna start fighting. Like this shit might be on TV. It's gonna be that big of a fight. I hear like families against families, groups against groups. Once a truth has been exposed, People gonna be wanting to get vengeance, and people gonna start stalking each other, riding by people's houses and doing. So the gang stalkers are gonna start gang stalking each other because a lie is going to come out, and people are gonna realize how they have been used by here, quote unquote, a leader or leaders, and people are gonna want to get vengeance. And some people in other people's okay, so some families in other families that's a part of some type of covenant that are connected, they're gonna want to take out some people's families, because some people families lied to cause them to do certain things to people that was a lie. And some of these people's homes and things in their life are being destroyed, but they're going to find out the truth because God is going to reveal the truth, which is going to cause like a gang bang, drive-by shooting kind of thing. Like, it's going to be big. It's going to be, like, if you experience gang stalk, it's going to be like that amongst the gang stalkers, because they're going to see where they were used, sacrificed, lied to, because stuff gonna start happening in their life, like homes being lost, kids getting sick, death starting to happen, and they gonna try to get to the bottom of it. And when they go to get to the bottom of it by going to some type of reader or somebody who specializes in stuff like that, they're gonna find out the betrayal, and then it's gonna cause like this fight, like big. It's gonna be big, like to the point where I feel like it's gonna be big to the point where, like, this is what I see. So let's say okay, how I can explain. Let's just say I'm in a group. This group, it will be considered a gang because we do criminal activity. We might kill, steal, destroy, whatever. We sell drugs, whatever. And we all in this group, but we don't have to be in the same group, but we might be connected to another group. But we all know each other. We run in the same circle. We kind of work for the same thing. This group of people that might be a family lied to another group of people that might be families or connected into these particular groups, cults, to come after certain people. These people that they were sent to go after, they was lied on, but these people were kids of God. God caused calamity in these people's lives. They start losing stuff, money, cars, kids. Like, it just started being a domino effect. And they just like, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck? And all this shit started going on. So like, these families was telling the other families that's in the groups that, yeah, it's that person that we told you to go do that hit on. They a witch, they evil, they the one doing it to you. So every time these people try to come for God's kids, because these groups of family lie to other families or people in the group, something will happen. And then they started realizing, like, wait a minute, this person, something happening right now, but this person ain't did nothing. The one that they stalking, this person I'm looking right at this person, ain't even doing nothing. And I'm getting attacked right now. Like, it could be spiritual attack. So I feel like these families who want to convince other families and people in the cult that the innocent person, God's child, was evil and a witch and all that, they was doing spell work on these family members and people in a cult to make it look like it was true. However, what they did not know was that some of these people that they was lying to and saying that this person, this innocent person, was a witch, and that's why this was happening to their family members, when it was actually other families doing it to each other or people in the group. They were stalking the person that the group of people, the family, said that it was them, but they was literally being attacked in that moment while they were stalking the person. And they saw the person wasn't doing nothing. So then that made them feel like, well, what the fuck is really going on? So then these people start doing some type of investigation, like behind the scene, like going to maybe like a high priestess or somebody who, is tapped in, and found out, no, it ain't that person. It's somebody around you that you know. It's a group of people. I hear somebody saying it's family members. It's family members who's doing it. And so when everybody collected the information on who was who and who was doing stuff, that it's gonna cause like a war. And I literally see like these cars driving up in this neighborhood with the lights on and blocking every section of this street. So there's no cars that can come in and there's no cars that can go out. Understanding that these gang members were working for corrupted people, right? Meaning like officials. So they know if they say you go to the left, go to the right, ain't nobody gonna be able to come through there, because these officials, some of these officials, this shit is happening to, okay? And if it haven't happened, it's going to happen, okay? That's what I hear. But I see somebody, a black car, look like a Chrysler, all black tinted windows. I see them pull up to this house, and they roll their window down like just a little bit, and they spray this house with a gun. I mean, spray this house. I see somebody at the corner waited to make sure everybody in the house that they want to put the hit on was in the house. And they sprayed this house. I mean, like, I hear God saying there will not be any survivors. Can't make it up. These people will be considered bullies. These are people that went into communities and bullied people. These are what we would call the gang stalkers. People who are connected to satanic cults, connected to corruption. Okay? These bullies are about to come up against each other. It's going to be a war. Because they gonna realize they got played. They gonna realize they was getting played to come up against the innocent, when the whole time the reason why they was losing shit and family members was dying, it was because the same people they run in the circle with is the same people who was causing deaths and shit in their life by the ways of hoodoo and shit. I have the next card. It says it will set you free. Yes. So for y'all who been dealing with the bullying and the gang stalking, this gonna set you free. Okay? This gonna set you free as far as them and your family and friends gonna set you free if they do the right thing. But there's, like I said, there's a righteous police officer for some of y'all that pray for you. And the truth gonna come out. Also, your family members, they gotta come up and step up and tell the truth. Exes and all, like, the shit about to come out. And these people who are corrupted gonna take each other out, in a sense of course, there's a higher person than the other higher person, right? So maybe the other higher person might still be standing, and it's going to end the grief that y'all have had in y'all life with the gang stalking, because these people who gonna take out the gang stalkers, the family members that was in the group, they gonna take them out, which was your bullies, because they was getting played the whole time and they didn't know it. And one thing about it, two things for sure, people don't like being played that do corrupted shit. Like, people who are corrupted, like, they don't like being played, because to them that may you must take me for food, you must take me as weak. And that's the first thing they mind go to, straight up. Like, oh, you must really don't know who I am. You must don't think I'm about that life. So the same hitmans that they were sending to you, if they ain't already found out the attacks and all the losses and all the shit that's been going on in their life, they will find out who actually been doing the attacks. And I hear for some of them people, the leader of some of these people have been, I mean, playing each shit. The leader been playing each person against each person too. So where it's a lot of bullshit. So where there is family members, different family members in different groups are in the same circle. Them families been playing other families or people in the group, and these leaders been playing each family against each family in the group. Meaning tell this one, and this one, that one, and make it like where it's another thing that is not. Child, they got a lot going on. Okay? All right. Yeah, these people was jealous of you. The ones who was coming up against you, this was all because of jealousy. This was all because of jealousy. That's sad. These corrupted officials, these satanic cult members, these family members, these exes, it was all because they was jealous. That's why I say jealousy can kill people. That's sad. This might resonate with you, this reading. You may be a lesbian, but you do not have to be, of course, a lesbian. But if you are, something in here was for you, if not the whole thing. God said, patience, my child. Things are about to unfold. It's coming. Okay? Oh, God said also, thank you for your patience. He said, thank you for your patience. On the back, I have FAFO, fucked around and found out. Telling you, y'all gonna be shocked when y'all hear that shit. Y'all gonna be so shocked. I'm telling y'all gonna be shocked. Y'all gonna be shocked at a motherfucker when you hear the shit that's about to unfold. You gonna be like, this shit is real. Hell to the year. Alright. Someone has a biracial child that may need some type of therapy. Some kind of therapy. Somebody may have a biracial child that needs therapy. I'm trying to see what's wrong with the child. Something could be wrong with, I don't know if it's the joints. Like maybe this baby cries or something, like if it moves its arm or legs or something and you don't understand what's wrong. Something going on with maybe like I don't know if it's the muscle, but it's something like they might, like need therapy, like some type of pediatrician, so some type of person who deals with the skeletons in your body, kind of like what them people call who pop your back and shit. I can't think what they call. I hear orthopedic though. It might be orthopedic, but I don't feel like that's what that person called. But the baby I heard orthopedic. So, but I know that's not what I'm trying to say with the people who pop the back. But I hear God saying orthopedic. That's what your child, a pediatric orthopedic. Okay? It's not serious. God says not serious or deadly, but it does need to be treated because it's gonna cause problems for, like, if it's the leg or the arm, it's gonna cause problems, like in the long run, for them to move it. It's gonna stiffen up. Something going on with the, what is it, Lord? The muscle, the bone structure, the bone structure. It's almost like the bone need to be it's like whatever the pediatric orthopedist gonna do, slowly, it's like they're gonna, like, you're gonna be doing like some type of massages at home. But if something's gonna hurt the baby, what the doctor gonna do? Tell you that I can see the baby crying. The baby, like, if it's, because I keep seeing the leg, but then I see something going on with the arm, but I see more on the leg. When the doctor stretches the baby leg out, the baby is going to cry like it's being killed because it's hurt. It does hurt. Okay? It's almost like, like when you're a baby, your legs don't necessarily, they don't be straight out, right? Because most time babies' knees be bent. Something wrong with this baby leg where it's almost, it got stiffened, but it's not normal, the fact that it's like that. It's because lots of babies' knees be up like this when they laying down on their back, right? But it's some kind of way it then moved out of place in a way that it forms. So, like, if I kept my arm like this, right, when I need to be able to do this, it would hurt the fuck out of me. So because it started hurting the baby and the baby couldn't tell you, the baby kept its leg like this and didn't stretch it out, and it stayed like this. So where it need to, because the only thing the baby feel is the pain. So where the baby need to move his leg, every time it move his leg just a little bit, it hurt, right? So the baby just kept his leg like this, and you didn't realize it. But only you only realized that the baby was kept crying like something was wrong. But you didn't understand that because the baby keeping his leg like this when he goes to sleep at night, it almost shifted to be stuck like that, if that makes sense. Because if the baby did like this, it hurt, so it kept it like this. So it's like the doctor gonna have to massage it. You gonna have to massage it. The doctor gonna show you some type of massaging thing. But what the doctor gonna have to do is start slowly pulling the baby leg down, and the baby gonna scream. You might cry, but it's gonna be all right. It's like it's stuck in a position, okay? And it's I hear water therapy or something. The baby might have to, like, like the doctor might tell you to go home and put some warm water, maybe like some Epsom salt or something in the water, something to soothe the baby, and to start massaging, to kind of loosen it up. I see you're gonna have some kind of medicine, uh, like some kind of joint medicine, some type of baby joint medicine to help the pain. But you're gonna have to start massaging the baby every night until the baby leg literally come back straight. And then you're gonna have to, like, push the baby legs in and push the baby legs out. Push the baby legs in, push the baby legs out. Bend, massage. That's what you're gonna have to do until it heals. Because it's like it healed in the wrong way. Stuck. This could be a little girl. So yeah, that's for somebody. So if you worried about, this sound like your child, Your child's gonna be okay. You're just gonna have to do this therapy on the baby. Again, it's gonna make you probably cry because the doctor's going to slowly start pulling the baby's leg or arm, because again I keep saying leg, but something dealing with the arm too. I don't know what's going on with the arm. I know it has something to do with the joints, but something is more major with the leg. Okay, but when the doctor start pulling her leg down, you're gonna cry. And you're gonna feel like the doctors is hurting your baby. I mean, they're hurting your baby, but not to hurt the baby. They're trying to release that joint, like make the joint relax. I see they have like a little machine. They're gonna have a little machine as they do it. It's some kind of warm massaging thing. It's flat. It's like circle, and it's flat, and it has some type of medicine on it, and they're gonna be rubbing that on the baby as they try to bring the baby's leg down. They're gonna rub it. The baby gonna cry. I just need to say that because I feel like you are a parent that you bought that life with your child, and it's gonna seem like they hurting your baby intention because you bought that life with your child. But understand that's what they have to do in order for that baby's leg to bend back right and heal right. Okay? All right, that's for somebody. Okay? It's gonna be all right. All right, so the last card I have is argument. I mean, doesn't that go along with the fighting? An argument is gonna break out. I hear a family feud. A family feud. Feud. Fist's gonna be thrown. Somebody gonna find out that they family members broke up a relationship, all because they was jealous. This is gonna devastate somebody. If I hear God saying, say if it already hasn't happened, because for some people it has already happened. I hear God saying he's going to cause judgment over these people's lives for what they did. God said they intervened in his work. All right, that's it. Other sides of biracial. Okay, that's it. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope that it helps somebody to know answers to something, or it resonated with you to let you know what's going on, whether it's already happened, it's just confirmation for that was you. If it's currently happening or it will happen, you can go back and be like, oh shit, this is what the reading was about. Okay. All right, let me see what's going on in the chat, and then I'm gonna get up off here and go my butt to sleep. Let's see. Okay, let's see here. Okay, let's see. Where am I? Thank you for the 100s in the chat. I appreciate y'all so very much. Amanda said Hollywood is so corrupted. Didn't know those type of things as a child. Me either. I found that shit out later. Thank you for the 100s. I appreciate y'all so much. Amanda said sort of off topic, but I was thinking about an interview with Will Smith, and he said he was bored in life because he already succeeded at everything. It seems like a beautiful problem to have to me. Now people really do be getting bored. Thank you for the hundreds in the chat. Now the rich people, imagine you having all the money in the world. You done went to all the countries and went to taste the best food, bought the most expensive things, did the extravagant parties, had all the cars you want, did all the things, and then you ain't got nothing else to do. That's how they get off into human targeting, and they get off into other stuff because there's nothing to do. They get bored. That's the same saying they say too much of anything sometimes could be too much. You could win all the time, and then winning gets tiresome. You be like, can somebody just beat me already? You win so much in life, you just like, I done went to the goddamn top of the mountain. I'm tired. I done seen it. Shit. Can somebody just take me out my own damn misery? You know? Because think about it, when you want to win and you keep losing, what do you want? When you lose a lot, you want to win. When you win a lot, at some point you want to lose. Okay? Thank y'all for the hearts. I mean, the hundreds in the chat. I appreciate it so much. All right, so Amanda says, but it might be torture at the same time because as people, we are always working towards some kind of goal. I don't know, but I feel sorry for Will Smith too much now. He will be fine. Laugh out loud. Yeah, he'll be fine. He'll be fine, but a lot of rich people feel that way. They do. Even with sex. They be with their partners for however long of time. They got all this money. Then they get off into polyamorous because they be trying to get something to stimulate them. Stimulate, like make the life be something. Because they did every damn thing. They didn't taste the best. They didn't did it. The best clothes, the whatever. They like, oh shit. Let's go fuck with the little people. Let's play a game. Shit. Thank you for the 100s. Amanda says, oh, that's sorry. And genuine card story sounded like a romantic movie storyline. So pretty. I know, right? Hollywood, welcome Hollywood. Hollywood put 100. Whoop whoop. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate you. Hollywood says, he's amazing. Ain't he though? Come on. Yes. Amanda says, awesome. I love that church card. Me too. Like I'm so proud of whoever them churches are. Because that's all God wanted them to do. God wanted them to stop doing things that they was doing. Stop judging people, shunning people, being a part of the community, and not doing what they even preach about, speak about, showing that love from their heart to people, and then rebuking the devil. Rebuke them. Gotta rebuke that. Rebuke. You can't come on this here church line with that mess. Amanda says, oh, my cousin misses our grandpa so much. They were so close when even named one of our cats after him. I know my grandpa is waiting for him on the other side. That's what's up. I miss my, oh shit, hold on, I did something wrong. Wait a minute, what did I do? I did something. I made a mistake and hit something. I hope I ain't delete nobody. I accidentally did something. Thank you for the 100s in the chat. What did I do? Hold on. I don't know. I don't know. That's what's up. I was about to say I miss Blue and Tutu. I be thinking about them all the time. Amanda says, I pray my family doesn't argue, but I have a weird feeling. Yeah, it's about to go down. It's about to go down. Thank y'all for the hundreds in the chat. It's about to go down. And I mean, sometimes things got to go down for people to realize like what you've been doing ain't okay. When people get the truth will what set you free. When the truth sets you free, it exposes what's been going on behind the scenes. It make you realize that no, you're not perfect. You're going out here trying to kill people that you wasn't supposed to be killing. You're going out here stalking people that you shouldn't have been stalking. It's God's way of trying to make people understand like you've been playing me and hurting my people, and you wrong. And let me expose that to you so maybe that will humble you to realize that the enemy is right in your camp. Normally the enemy is always right in your camp, right under your nose. It's the people that you love, the people that you fuck with, the people who you say, that's my boy, that's my girl, I got they back. It be them. All right, let's see here. Andrea, hello, welcome, Andrea. Andrea says, new subscriber, my beautiful spiritual sister and family, sending positive vibes and positive energy for my beautiful spiritual sister and family. I'm a Aries dealing with a Leo. That's what's up. Thank you. I appreciate it, sweetheart. Welcome, welcome, and thank you for subscribing to my channel. I hope that you got some information out here for you. I hope there was something that encouraged you to keep on pushing, keep on fighting, and being the beautiful soul that you are. Okay? Amanda says, welcome, Andrea. That's what's up. Look at you, Amanda. I always love when you do that. All right, beautiful people. I hope y'all enjoyed everything. Y'all know what I'm about to say. I'm about to get up off of here, go to sleep, get me some sleep. Okay? This is just love. And don't forget to love yourself. Beautiful people.